What's up, guys? So today I want to talk about Fusion Strike booster boxes and why I'm probably taking a conservative route. A lot of you guys will believe that, and I'm actually going to be selling some of my Fusion Strike boxes in 2025, and I'm going to explain everything in this video and my thought process. And yeah, so to start this off, Fusion Strike booster boxes, I have 27 currently, and my buy cost is about $200 Canadian, or roughly 140 USD, in that range. So a lot of you guys probably have lower buy costs on Fusion Strike. If you bought when they're $80, $90, you're probably up like what, 500% at this point. I'm pretty close to being up 200% on my money. So I can basically almost triple my money if I sell at market cost, which is about 420, right? The most recent sale, 420. You have a couple in that 360 range, 440, which is crazy, 360 again, 375, 400, 425. So over the next week or so, I do think that this is going to be a legit $400 box, 420, 430. It might even keep going. It probably will keep going. If you look at eBay in North America, once you do the conversion to USD, there's like, or in Canadian, I guess, there's two boxes under $600, so two boxes under 420 USD. That's before tax. So crazy how these boxes are moving and where the market is right now. But yeah, I mean, my goal is basically with my investments in Pokemon in general, right? Pokemon is not as safe as something like the S&P 500. And for me, I always view Pokemon as something that I can make a lot of money with, but something that's also a bit more risky. So when I get an opportunity, a good opportunity to get my money out and to have a zero cost basis on my investments, I kind of want to do that, right? So we're at that point now where I can basically triple my investment on Fusion Strike. So if I sell 9 boxes, which is my goal, I'm going to sell 9. 3 of them have, kind of a bit of a damage to the plastic, and then 6 I'll sell that are in pretty good shape. So if I sell 9, I'm going to have 18 left, which is 3 cases. I'm basically going to have 3 cases that I'll be free rolling if I sell every single one of my boxes at 600 Canadian or 420 USD if you guys want me to do the conversion. So yeah, that's really my goal. I'm going to be listing them locally. I've actually had like a lot of interest on product I've thrown up recently, just from people across Canada. So if you guys want to buy Fusion Strike booster boxes, I will have some available for 600 Canadian. You can probably find them cheaper right now, but in the coming weeks or months or whatever, I'll probably be pretty consistent in that price, especially the ones that have a tiny bit of damage on the top. But once I move those 9 at that price, I get my entire investment out of Fusion Strike booster boxes. I free roll 3 cases, and I'm sitting pretty, right? I mean, this box has exploded. The top cards in the set are great. The Gengar VMAX, insane cards, the Espeon, the Mew. Outside that's not a super deep set. You have a couple other good cards, the Celebi, the Rainbow Mew, but then it kind of drops off. It's still an unreal set, guys, especially with the Gengar up top. It's going to be one for the ages. It's, kind of solidifying itself as second best booster box in Sword and Shield era behind Evolving Skies. So this will be an $800,000 box one day, and a lot of you guys are probably calling me crazy. You think that this is a bad decision. I don't really care, right? I'm selling off a quarter of what I own, basically, or a third of it rather, and I'll be really happy sitting on 3 cases with no money into it. And if they go to 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 in the future, it doesn't matter, because all of those boxes at that point, once I get all my money out of it, will be insanely long-term holds, and I will not sell them until I need money. Like those I will just free roll for eternity, essentially, as long as I want. And that's gonna feel so good for me. And I'm gonna be doing the same thing with other sets, right? Like Lost Origin, Chilling Reign. I didn't bring up those boxes, but Lost Origin's a legit $300 box now. So once that gets up to that 420 range as well, I'll be probably doing the same thing, selling a third. Same thing with Chilling Reign. Once that gets to that 420 range, 425, because I think I'm a tiny bit higher on Chilling Reign, maybe like 203 Canadian or something, but or 141, 142 USD, whatever the conversion would be. Once all those boxes can 3x, I'm going to be selling a third, free rolling the other 2/3 of it, and putting that cash to use in other places. I think in 2025, Prismatic Evolutions is going to be insane. I know there's no booster box, but this I really do think this is going to be one for the ages, and I don't think that's a super edgy opinion. I think a lot of people agree with that, even though it's a specialty set. And I mean, I'm really excited for Team Rocket as well. I'm curious to see what some of those cards are going to look like. Also, the only issue with the market we're in is pre-orders are just going to be so insane. So I will probably get in some pre-orders early on that set. Same thing with like the black and white sets and stuff that are coming as well. But it would be nice just to see, and this is kind of aside from this video, it really would be nice to see battle or not battle partners journey together. I would love to see that set kind of just flop and not be a good set. Maybe put it on par with something like Obsidian Flames or Paradox Rift. I would just love to see it do kind of poorly in comparison to the rest of the sets, just so we get out of this ridiculous pre-order nonsense of people paying, I don't know, $140, $150 for a booster box when they don't even know what the cards are going to look like, what the set is going to look like, the art, anything. Like, it's insane to me. But that aside, like, yeah, I'm really looking forward to Prismatic Evolutions. I'm going to be buying up a lot of this throughout the year. Mid-year, when that super premium collection or whatever with Eevee comes out, I'm going to be going fairly heavy into that as well. If I can get a lot at MSRP, I think Walmart, Costco, Target, all of these retail stores are going to be your best friend in 2025, I personally believe. And if you have access to, a Discord or Twitter notifications and you can hop on some of these restocks, that's going to be huge. But a lot of that is going to be funded by my Fusion Strike, I think, and then potentially Lost Origin, depending on how the year goes. Maybe even Chilling Reign will be thrown in there. But that's kind of the idea behind this video, guys. I just wanted to be transparent and let you know that I will be selling 9 booster boxes of Fusion Strike, which is a third of my holding at $600 a piece. I don't really care how long it takes to sell. I don't imagine I'm going to sell any like in the next couple months. Like, it might take a while locally. But depending on how fast the price moves, they could be gone in like a week or two. So I'll update you guys, I guess, once those 9 go. Thank you so much for watching the video. That's really all I had to say. Tomorrow I'm going to be making a video on Prismatic Evolutions, I think, and just talking about it a bit more because, these prices continue to go crazy. ETBs are going up. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Stay safe wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you in the next one.